Remote learning during the COVID-19 pandemic, a preliminary study of digital literacy competencies among students in higher education. Higher education institutions implement a blended learning approach comprising face-to-face and online learning to boost students' learning. The spread of COVID-19 in Malaysia initiated a rapid shift to remote learning due to the suspension of face-to-face learning activities. Student internet accessibility is one of the crucial things in conducting lectures remotely. Lecturers need to identify the internet accessibility coverage for each student in the course to decide the appropriate teaching platforms to allow the lectures to be remotely run appropriately. The chosen platforms should support the students living in areas with less internet coverage to avoid disruption such as screen freeze that can distract students during remote learning lectures. If the internet access is low, platforms such as WhatsApp and Telegram are suitable teaching platforms. For medium and high internet access, a combination of Moodle learning platform and web conferencing platforms such as Webex, Microsoft Teams, and Zoom is appropriate. Different teaching methods need to be carried out using various platforms to students based on the type of students' internet access to enhance students' learning experience during the remote learning sessions. Given the growing importance of digital literacy and its challenges during the remote learning implementation in higher learning institutions in Malaysia, this preliminary study aims to understand the digital literacy competencies acquired by higher learning institutions students during the implementation. The population for this preliminary study comprises students registered in 2 academic courses. The sampling technique chosen was purposive sampling because of the remote learning sessions implementation. Students participate in the enrolled courses remotely at their residence throughout the remote learning sessions. First, the students need to participate in an activity to determine their location and internet accessibility. Then, an online survey was conducted to determine their digital learning competencies. The means students use to access the learning portal during remote learning sessions is illustrated in Figure 1. The feedback indicates that most students have average internet access for the remote learning sessions. The finding is in line with the rate of mobile broadband use shown in the Internet Users Survey 2020 produced by the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commissions (MCMC). Students prefer mobile hotspot connections due to competitive packages of mobile broadband offered by service providers and the capability of smartphones for mobile tethering, which allows them to access the internet on other devices. Table 1 shows the summary of the respondents' demographic. The respondents include 66 undergraduate students comprising 17 male and 49 female students. The participants are diverse in terms of their academic programs. Table 2 indicates the descriptive statistical analysis regarding the students' views of their digital learning competencies. The competencies have been grouped into 4 indicators: digital learning tools, digital learning platforms, advanced digital tools, and security and ethics according to the dimensions described by Oxama Keskin, Ozata and Royal 2015. The mean for overall literacy is 3.49. Therefore, it can be concluded that the students who participated in the survey have an adequate level of digital literacy competencies throughout the remote learning sessions. Figure 2 illustrates the distributions of digital literacy competencies amongst the students. The outcome shows advanced digital tools as the least digital literacy competence. Consequently, students must upskill themselves to enhance their knowledge while minimizing skills gaps to be better equipped with an increased need for ICT skills, particularly the newest technologies. Lastly, the outcome of the preliminary study generates a digital literacy competencies pattern presented in Figure 3. A good distribution of digital literacy patterns demonstrates that students can participate in the remote learning sessions because they are knowledgeable in several aspects of digital literacy. This study revealed a good distribution of digital literacy patterns during the remote learning sessions. Advanced digital tools usage is revealed to be the least digital literacy competency. However, the results should be interpreted cautiously since the respondents are confined to the context of the specific academic courses selected in the study. Thank you for your attention.